Look at my face. You know what that means, doors? No more Mr. Nice Guy. Now I'm Mr. Mean Fellow. I'm done with all the losses that I have taken. I'm no longer playing around in the ballpark. I'm no longer signing up for your little league games where we just play for the sport and we all get participation trophies. Now I'm playing for real, and I don't mess around when I'm playing for real. Look at that, bish bash bosh. I just dunked that stupid little baby like it was a basketball. And I'm already in a dead end. Great start. Oh, flower petal. You know, that's exactly, that's what I knew. I could smell that. I could smell that. And guess what? I'm turning up my volume because last time, I got snuck up on by a monument because I didn't hear it scraping and scratching coming towards me. It was completely silent. Just like my heart. Don't know why. Don't know what that's meant to be referencing. But, you know, sometimes, you know when your heart skips a beat? Because I was in love. It was love at first sight. When I saw that beautiful exit sign at 600 meters and I was like, I'm gonna do it! This is the run! Before reality grabbed me by the neck and then punched me in the face. And then spat on me. And then said, do it again, but this time do it better. Which is what I'm gonna do. You know, I was just reminded, this is a really stupid memory, of when I was a kid. Well, my brother, I was a kid and my brother was even younger. You know, my brother's the younger brother. He was in a baseball team and he had this coach. And the coach, he had an American accent, like a really thick American accent. He was really into baseball. And my brother played baseball as well. And the thing was, this was like probably 12-year-olds, right? He's a very young dude. And the guy, and this isn't even like a pro league or anything. It's just like a casual Saturday/Sunday baseball. And so the coach has them all there and they're all giggling around, having a good time. He gets them in the circle and he says, we're not here to have fun. We're here to play ball. That's gotta be like the top 10 goofiest things you could ever say. The kids probably just looked at him like, Like, geez Louise. Some people get absolutely crazy over just like a kid's sport. Like, I also did some umpiring when I was probably like 14, 15, or 16. And man, some adults got really mad at me. And it's like, dude, chill. I'm not even out of high school yet. In fact, I'm pretty much barely into high school. You're barely in high school at like 14, right? Isn't that like year 8 or year 9 or year 10? I don't know. But yeah. But no, some adults, you know, they treat it like it's major league. Like, if my son doesn't win this, he's getting nowhere in life. He's gonna have to become one of those doctors or something. A man who just sits at his desk and occasionally diagnoses people with very rare medical conditions. That's horrible. I mean, imagine. There's got to be a doctor out there who has diagnosed the most rare medical conditions. And at that point, you're thinking, is my doctor good? Or is he kind of just making stuff up on the spot? Because, like, you go up to the doctor's office and the doctor's like, welcome to my office. I'm Dr. Lee. Dr. Lee, you okay? Lee Jamison. And my prognosis after reading your notes and looking at your face is you have acute papyritis. What, excuse me, doctor? What's acute papyritis? It's a very rare medical condition that I have just realized is a new medical condition. It's where you experience the symptoms you're currently experiencing. Can I get a second opinion? No. No one else is an expert in acute papyritis like I am. You're gonna need drugs. I don't like this doctor. Shut up! You're paying me like 5 cents. You're gonna take my medical advice, or you can go find another doctor who costs slightly more. I'll do that. No, wait, I'll take the 5 cents off. Please, I just need it. I need it for my scientific journal. I'm making a journal of rare diseases, and I realize that I haven't treated anyone with rare diseases, so you'll look like the perfect person. You saying I look like a diseased person? Yes, exactly. You suck. No, I investigate. That's what a doctor does. He left the doctor's surgery and he was never seen again. There's again, you know, statistically, there is a worse doctor out there in the entire world. And if we're talking out of the entire freaking world, that doctor must legitimately suck. And like, we're talking in a world where like there's doctors which actively try and kill their patients. Like, imagine a guy that he isn't even actively trying to harm them, he just sucks that much. Maybe it's like a doctor who's like, you have a little cut on your finger. Morphine! Just like injects like 50 billion tons of morphine into him. Now that would be a pretty sucky doctor. Speaking of pretty sucky things, I'm doing a pretty sucky job of finding my way out of here. Like, my God, I thought I've explored this entire place. Apparently not. Apparently I'm just a goofy goober. I'm a silly biscuit. I'm Dr. Morphine. Is that a petal? No, I think I can tell if there's gonna be a little petal glowing outside of the darkness out here. I don't need the glow of that yucky petal. I have my own ability to tell things. Okay, I actually will use the glow of the petal. Oh, I'm not going that way. No, I am going that way, never mind. You don't scare me, tree. Dang it. Freaking walls. I kind of approve of the walls though, because they're made out of stone and not wood. Usually they're made out of stone. I mean wood, which, you know, really hurts me being a tree. All right, Baba, yeah, I see that. Yeah, well, why aren't you an environmentalist then, huh? You could really help us out. I mean, just $1 donations to Team Trees would go and do wonders. It'll give me more friends to be able to crush people with. Oh, my dog does not like that. My dog hates you, tree man. No, dogs love me. They pee on me all the time. No thank you. What do you mean, no thank you? That doesn't make sense. Hold on, I thought I just heard the obelisk man. What, is that the... How am I getting so lost in this run? Well, maybe if you donated to Team Trees, we'd show you the way a bit clearer. How would you do that? Jeez, that scared me. How does one do that? Well, maybe we'd chop down all the trees in the garden. Are you coming to kill me? Thank God. Oh, I see you. I freaking see you, you little creepy spider obelisk. Oh God, that's the worst timing. Oh God, no. Oh, I just touched the grass too. He's gonna make me touch the grass because I'm looking out for him and oh man, that sucks. Okay, always be on guard. There's one thing that I've learned. Look out for obelisk men. Just look out for any men that start following you. That's what I've learned. Be on guard. You never know when someone could jump out of the woodwork and scream at you. Okay, that just sounds like a crazy man, to be honest, but 1,900 meters. God, I'm so far away from the ending. Yeah, but you shouldn't be interacting with a crazy man anyway. Anyone who just starts screaming at you is definitely should be avoided at all costs, because that guy is probably either gonna kill you or he's gonna kiss you, and either way, it's very not good. And the police recommend do not interact with men like that. Oh, he's still following me too. Good. If I had cell phone reception here, I'd be... Oh my God, he didn't see that, did he? I'd be calling the cops. You don't want to kill me, do you? Oh God, sir, help! Please, help! Oh my God, help me! Cut the baby! Cut the baby! Hey, take the baby! Oh, thank God. Oh, you're the best, man. You're not gonna kill me, right? I'll just be on my merry way. Thank you for killing the child, stupid little turnip buddy. Why don't you take him home and put him in a vegetable soup, eh? Stupid kids. If only we could put more children in vegetable soups when they misbehave. God, I'm sounding like the lady from Hansel and Gretel, the witch, who's like, "Get in my oven, Hansel and Gretel. I need you to clean it. There's some very yummy gingerbread crumbs inside the oven. You would really enjoy them." No, lady, I'm not getting inside your oven ever. There was one horror movie as well where a kid did that. Like, it was one of the more recent ones. It was, and like the grandma locks are in there. It's like, come on, dude. That's like the #1 thing that you do not do. Do not go in the freaking oven. Freaking obelisks. Do not follow strange men. Do not get into strange vans. Do not click yes on, like, people offering you a free $1,000. And finally, do not go in ovens. Actually, speaking of do not click yes on people who offer you a bunch of money, there was a guy in my Twitter DMs, right? He was all professional looking. He's like, "Hello there. I am Jimmy from MSI Computers. We are running a brand new marketing campaign for our computers, which are launching on approximately 3 weeks, and we would love to pay you to promote it." And I'm like, okay, yeah, there's no way good old Jimmy here is from MSI. It's a scam. So I'm like to the guy, "You know what? Sure thing, buddy. I'll do a Twitter post for $1,500. You know, and I was like, okay. And he was like, "Yeah, well, you know, we're kind of looking for a YouTube integration instead, rather than just a Twitter post." And so I was like, "Oh, okay, I can do that. Yeah, sure." Which, you know, I was starting to suspect, like, you know, maybe this guy is legit. And he's like, "Okay, great. Well, we'll sign the documents and everything." I'm like, hold on a second. There is no way anyone in the freaking world would be paying $1,500 for one of my videos. There's no chance. So I was like, okay, this is 100% a scam. Anyway, I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'll sign your document, man." And so he sends me a link, and you should never click on links from strangers, but I did run this link through a different computer that I don't use for anything, and it takes you to this signed doc hub, but it's just a slightly different domain to confuse you, and it's like a different version of doc hub. But basically what happens is, like, you sign things, and then, like, they give you something to download, and you download it, then they get all your data, like your passwords and everything. To the right. And so don't do that. And anyway, I was like, okay, man, I signed the document. I'm gonna die. Oh, bye. Have a good day. I lived. Nope, I didn't live. I freaking died. Oh my God, I went the wrong way again. What is wrong with me? Am I blind? Help, I can't see. I am completely trash at games. God, I keep dying. He is literally the only guy that I die to now. The only one. Ah! Come on, man, come on now. We gotta go back all the way again. I need to just take my time in these areas. Make sure I know exactly where I'm going. It's just sometimes some of those loops are really dark and tiny and really hard to see which way to go. It is better, admittedly, than like the minecart one. Oh boy, that minecart one from the other, I think it was like the floor 2 or whatever with the grumble. God, that thing was awful. That thing freaked me out. That was really hard, but it's still pretty tough. You know, I rolled very low on my perception for that one. Anyway, now we're just gonna hold W. It's a hold W simulator while I regale you with a story about ancient times. I don't know any stories about ancient times because I wasn't there, but I did see a video about a guy who had a mummy in his attic, and because like his father had passed away, and he went into the attic to move some things around, and there was a box, and inside the box was a mummy, and the guy, he wasn't sure whether it was a real or a fake mummy, so he called the police anyway because it could be a dead body, and they took it for testing, and the test results came back as We don't know if it's fake or if it's real. So they then take it to a super crazy university, which is like, you know, the main place for admiring mummies through technology. And they worked out, interestingly enough, that it was fake from below the head. And the top of the head was real. And what was even weirder was that the top of the head wasn't a mummy. It was from someone who died in like the 1900s. So, and then what was even weirder than that was that it wasn't a guy who was murdered. The guy wasn't murdered. It was literally just used as a, like, scientific study for it. Which is crazy. So there were so many plot twists in there. You didn't know which one was real and which one wasn't. Shout out Internet Historian. Great channel. Love their stuff. Ugh. Especially that Ever Given Away, man. Top 10 things. Who do you guys watch? And why is it me? I mean, I appreciate it. I'll take everything I can get. You know what? I'm like Oliver Twist. You know, the guy who's like, please, sir, may I have some more? But I'm like scrounging around for views. I'm like, please, I'm just a poor little YouTuber in a world of big old YouTubers with their big old channels. I'm just a wee little lass who's fallen off. I sure could use a little view. Ow! Oh my god! Oh, my feet! Oh god, it burns! I'm probably gonna get infected with several different diseases! Like the one from the acute lupus, or whatever it was that the doctor invented. I forgot whether that was in the last video or this video. Everything's merging together. My entire brain is breaking at the seams. Man was not made to be so foolish. Man was made to win. Which is exactly what I will do. No. I'm so glad that the janitor, the groundskeeper, keeps telling us about those ground signs. He is really certain about not wanting people on his grass. I don't understand why he's so anti-touch the grass. Like, he must have had some traumatic relationship with grass as a kid. It's like his mum never let him outside. She's like, if you go out there and touch the grass, little groundskeeper, you're gonna get the biggest slap of your life right across the face. He's like, but Mom, I love grass. You literally called me groundskeeper based on grass. And she's like, that's why you're never gonna be able to touch it. Because you're the groundskeeper, and if you step on the grass, you will not be keeping the ground safe. You will be burning the ground with your feet. Oh man. And anyway, he waited and plotted until his mum passed away, and then, you know, the day she died, he's like, finally, I can go on the grass. Yes, I can feel the grass on my groundskeeper shoes. It feels good. No one else can touch the grass. No one! And so, that's the backstory of the groundskeeper. Creepy, crazy guy, you check. Where am I going? Where am I meant to go? Oh my, it's another one of these. It's another one of these areas where it doesn't tell you which way you're meant to go. 'Cause I'm a silly sausage. I thought I am meant to go this way. I must have just missed something again. Yippity-doo-dah! It's got to be to the right then, right? Because that way is completely blocked. Hey, groundskeeper. Oh god, he's right there. You got a map for these campgrounds, man? It's been a long time since I came this way. You know, when I was a kid, I visited this place all the time, back when your mom owned it. She was a really lovely lady who let everybody go all over the grass except you. It was such a shame that she died in that boating accident. She hit a tree and fell into a grass patch. And then no one found her because the grass was so tall and she didn't make it. Maybe the groundskeeper planted the grass there in order to kill her. Some will never know. The police report says he did do that, probably. Which is why they did try to arrest him that one time. But We'll never know because I didn't see it with my own eyes. And if you don't see it with your own eyes, you can't trust it. That's why I believe the Earth is flat. Because I can't see space with my own eyes. I'm kidding. That's probably what some people out there think. Some goofy goobers. But you know what I've learned? I've learned to not to worry about what a lot of people think when it comes, especially when it comes to YouTube. Like, in a way, falling off has been a really cool learning experience. Because when you have people saying you fell off every day, you start to learn, like, what really matters in life. And what really matters is finding a locker. There we go. What really matters is what you think about yourself. And how like, what you feel about yourself. And not what others think about you. I used to worry a lot about, you know, making even one person upset. Oh, freaky dude. But now, you know, nowadays I'm trying not to worry about it as much because no matter what you do, and, you know, I see this everywhere, you're gonna make someone mad. Like, absolutely no matter what. There's gonna be impossible situations where you can't make everyone happy, so you should just be yourself. Wow, we're getting deep here indoors. 21 minutes into my video filming career, and we're learning so much together. Guys, smash that like and subscribe button if you want therapy. We can, you know, if this video pops off, maybe I'll have to change my channel to The Video Game Therapist. He tells you incredible advice while he plays video games and then swears when he dies and has a panic attack when he can't find a closet. Okay, I've got to lock in this time. I'm gonna literally have to devote 90% of my brain cells to this, so the quality of commentary is really about to go downhill here, but I'm gonna try my best, baby! Here we go! I am running! I am dodging! I am ducking! I'm going to the left. I am looking to the right. I am running! I am looking at the cactuses. I cannot go that way. I'm looking to the left. I'm running that way. Yeah, best commentary YouTuber of all time. Okay, can't go that way. Must go this way. Go this way. Like a Star Wars X-Wing going down. It's technically a Y-Wing bomber going through the Death Star. I don't like it when lights go out because it make hard to see. Me caveman, me can't speak as good as me used to. Me scared. Can me go through bushes? Me can, but me went the wrong freaking way. No! Oh, come back, you filthy freaking log of idiocy! Oh, I'm the only idiot here. I'm the only idiot. I'm sorry, Log. I shouldn't be saying such cruel things to one as beautiful as you. What are you going on about, Devoun? What are you doing, man? What are you doing? No, I promised myself this would be the video that I actually win here. I am not gonna make you sit through another video because I have nothing else left to give. Literally, there is nothing brand new that we've discovered this video. Like, oh, Monument, the chase, the Groundskeeper. People, I can already see the comment section. Literally, everyone's gonna be saying how much I suck at the game, and I can already see you typing that comment. As you're watching this, you've already got half of it written out right now. You press that backspace button. You press it 1,000 times until the backspace button breaks and you have to get a new keyboard, which means that you have to not comment on this video. Because, hooey, freaking, I've beaten that freaking thing once. And what killed me afterwards? I don't even remember. I think it was the freaking monument. I keep calling it an obelisk because I think that's technically what it is. But you know, that's also hard for the kiddies to know. Because, like, you know, not many people know what a monument or obelisk is. Everyone knows what a monument is. You have monuments to, like, great guys like Gandhi and terrible guys like Stalin. And you have monuments to very average guys. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a monument for, like, some dude called Bob out there. Like, I guarantee there's monuments all over the place. But there is no monuments of me. There's no monuments of... Well, it's probably bold to assume that there's No monuments of you. For all I know, like, the Pope could be watching this video. In which case, you better start praying for me, Pope. Because I've just gone into another dead end, which is gonna take me 10 years to get back to where I need to go. By the time I get back, I'm gonna be as old as the Pope. Which, by the way, did you know the Pope is the thing that you have for life? And I didn't know that apparently the new Pope is actually really young. And so that means that this, well, not really young, he's still like 65 or something, but, you know, he's gonna have a lot of years inside of him unless he, you know, gives up the Popeship. Maybe he'll give it up once he gets another copy of Undertale from MatPat. He's like, well, the previous Pope got Undertale. Where's my Deltarune, MatPat? I don't want to have to pay on Steam or whatever platforms Deltarune is on. I want to get a copy from a guy that I watch on YouTube. Oh no, is the lightning gonna come? Because I don't see any lockers nearby. And that was a big bolt of lightning, which means the lightning is probably about to come soon. But, okay, yep, the lightning is coming right now. And I see a locker, but I need to get through the gate. I need to get through the gate. Oh, that was close. Thank you, Pope. Arigato for your prayers, Mr. Pope. You know, one good thing about the electricity stuff is that it never seems to really catch up in time when there's a locker nearby. Like, I swear it slows down on purpose just to give me a chance. And you know what? To that, I say thank you again. I say gracias. It's all about saying thank you in several languages so that you can be assured that they understand what you're saying. Otherwise, they may think you're being rude, and then he'll come back and punch you. Thank you. Beautiful. I still don't know what the pedals do. Literally, no one has commented that. Maybe no one does know what they do. Imagine if, like, they actually just give you a life and I haven't been doing that at all for the whole entire, every single run that we've done. Man, that would really suck, right? You'd have to be real stupid for that to be the case. Wait a minute, I know this exact tile. Oh, you're not gonna... That's a monument. Oh, that's a spidery dude. Oh, you aren't gonna get me. Sorry, there is just so much happening. So many sounds are happening right now. I need to be very cautious because every single time that I'm not cautious, I get killed. And remember, I need to devote brain cells to being cautious. Perfect. Ah, my old happy home. There's never anything good inside the house. Please don't kill me. Thank you. I'm a good man. I'm a man of the plants. I'm the male version of a plant. And I'm obviously a human version of the plant because not all plants are female. But I'm sure you know that, Mr. Groundskeeper. Can I call you Greg? No. Okay. Can I call you Bob? No. Can I call you Groundskeeper? No. Yes. Fine. Can I call you Bob? No. Freaking stock up. Oh, I hear the monument. See, I can't believe I lost last time because I had my volume down so low. I don't even know why it was so low. And now it's good. I turned it up, by the way, on the actual video end, so you probably heard it, but me, I was completely blissfully unaware. It's like the meme, looking at the kid being super happy. And then it's like, does he know? Hold on. Thank God. Thank God. I need the seek trees, please. One seek tree to go. I'm gonna put it in my house and make it a Christmas tree. And it's gonna have eye-shaped baubles on it. That's what they celebrate. That's how they celebrate Christmas in the doors office. Okay, lockers, yes please. Boink. Oh, I'm just gonna have a little snooze in here. You know, I love going to sleep during thunderstorms, and that's just what that reminded me of. There is nothing better than hearing all the thunder outside and then being like, honk shoo, honk choo. Which, now that I say that, I feel like I've said that before, because I remember saying honk choo, but it might have been in a different context. But can't think of any other context. You sneaky snake. You really thought you could sneak up on the sneaky expert. Well, you can't. Stay where you are, fool. Stay in your own lane, bub. Well, you've got your lane, I've got mine. You've got professional bowling, I have professional shot put. The Olympic sport version. You have babies, oh my god, I heard him again. Oh, no, go home. I'm unlocking your house and I'm gonna see if there's any formula inside and I'm gonna steal it like plankton. I've got the formula, Mr. Krabs. I cannot do a plankton voice. Hello. As you were. I think I gotta go this way. Watch out for the spikes. The groundskeeper and his freaking spikes. He's like, don't touch the grass, but then he makes the non-grass the most dangerous thing. I know. I do it specifically to trap my victims. Because I'm an evil groundskeeper. I got the vibe of that, you know, a lot earlier when you would just kill people for stepping on the grass. No, but a normal groundskeeper would do that too. I'm an evil one who does more evil things than a typical groundskeeper. What, you plant traps and you murder? That's exactly right. That's how evil I am. In fact, last summer, I also stole a car. Because I'm an evil groundskeeper. And then my own shoulders freaked me out there. And then I dumped the car inside of a lake. And then I poured fuel in the lake. Because I hate lakes. But don't lakes support grass? Like grass growth because they use water? No. At least I don't think so. Grass just grows. Okay, you were definitely dumb, man. Okay. Pope, pray for me! It's time to finally beat the log! I'm fully locking in for this one. Like, last time I was only 90% locked in. This time, it's the last percentage point that I needed. This way. I'm gonna go silent every time I get to these things because I legitimately want to beat this game. See, that was a good time where I needed to stop. That was a really good time. Okay, now this way. Think this way. Okay, I don't need to go around the cactuses, which helps a lot. Okay, perfect. Lock in, lock and load. Just take it nice and... Oh, come on, man! Come on, dude, are you kidding me? Oh God, that's not good. That's not freaking good. I gotta take shortcuts now. But bad things might like... Oh my God! Oh, it was so dark! I am gonna roll a live action replay of that and tell me just how hard that was to see. Oh, I'm gonna have to do another episode. I cannot believe it. I'm doing it again. I cannot believe it. I still cannot beat Eyestalk, and I still can't get like 10 meters past Eyestalk. Oh, I'm never gonna finish this run.